guys. It's crazy, yo. Okay, guys. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my new show, Wakhe Watyelwa. Come on now,
sorry.
guys. Okay. Hey, guys. Please greet my people.
Hi.
Hello, guys. Welcome to my new show. Ikabalang between Wane, aka J-Sindy.
How about we're here to ask you Wakhe Watyelwa?
There she is, stealing my show, guys.
Hi, hello, hi, John.
What was the question?
I'm here to answer Wakhe Watyelwa.
Wakhe Watyelwa. Yeah, guys. But anyway, on the show between guys, we are asking the question Yobana Wakhe Watyelwa. And siyabalselana ukuthi ngamava ethu Watyelwa. Hey, it's crazy this thing. Sibalselana guys ngamava ethu Watyelwa. And also siyabuzana ba utheni sityelwa. Utheni sityelana guys, why is jela yo? It's crazy, man. And also siyacebisana ukubana singenza njani bethu nabasingatyelwa okanye singenza njani xa utyelwa. It's crazy. It's real. So yeah, guys, that's what the show is all about. And today I have a guest, my first guest of the show, Jonga. I'm not gonna introduce her. She's gonna introduce herself. But before Simfage, guys, before we start the conversation, let's go sense way. Apa screen sakho nikhona la bonzi, and then la bonzi betuna like please press la bonzi, please give us a like. And then next to the bonzi, there's an arrow phaya ethe share. Kubalwe share pheceleni kwayo. Xa la share ke guys, iza kusa ku WhatsApp okanye ku Facebook okanye ku Twitter, ane? So what you're gonna do, laqala pha ku WhatsApp, tune as many contacts of 10 of your friends as mntwana namhlanje or izolo whatever. Share with them the link Wakhe Watyelwa, and then share it as well on your Facebook and on your Twitter. So everybody that's on your Facebook and on your Twitter, uzakwazi uyibona the link, and hopefully now bazokwazi uyibukela the show. And then one last thing, right there at the corner, kune button ebomvu phaya ethe subscribe. Please guys, subscribe. Mamelani ke ne, no subscribe. Ayingwela subscribe nimqhele kwezinye platforms and kwezinye izinto ongu-subscription guys wothenga. No. Usubscribe ka YouTube akasebenzi ngolo hlobo. This one is totally free, all right? Basically what it does yona, xa ucofe kuyo guys ne, no subscribe lapho koning, ane? What it does, whenever ungenile ngedata yakho, or rather data yakho on and your Wi-Fi, so ane, it will notify you when we've got a new episode ka Wakhe Watyelwa. Yeah, so that's all that it does. It's more like of a notification. Iyakwazisa about, oh, now there's a new episode, you understand? And then ukwazi now to stay updated, up to date with all the episodes. So that's what it does, guys. So please press subscribe. Akazoitya airtime yakho, akazoitya data yakho, akazoitya nix yakho. It's just a notification. So like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you'll enjoy the show. So today siphethe usisi, guys, and she has gone through this. Antumazisa ke uzazisa ngokwakhe bethuna nimbonile uvuthi undwebile already. She wants to steal the show this one.
I didn't do anything, Jim.
KWADA.
Hi, my name is KWADA, and to answer the question, yeah, something might have happened, that have resulted in the pots being made, and then
No, wait, there she is, guys. She's stealing my show. Welcome, KWADA.
Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome to my show.
Thank you.
Why are you stealing my show?
Sorry.
Isn't she pretty, guys? Isn't she pretty? Nigga, why did you do this to this lady? How could you do this to this lady? I had a champion pulse. I did that. KWADA, welcome you.
Thank you so much for having me.
How does it feel being here?
It feels amazing, exciting, something new.
And being the first guest, eh?
I don't really know much, shame, because first thing is into zam.
Sure.
Shame.
Oh, my debut,
yeah, and listening along, dude, I'm just very humble,
Hey,
very humble.
Hey, Dada. Yo, man, thanks, man, brother. Thank you for pulling through, man. So, what does tell me, Fitu? Let me first start off this conversation by asking you the question: Why care? Why care? What?
Yes.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Ouch! Ouch! Excuse me. Please tell us the story, man. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
what happened?
Okay, I have two stories. In high school, ne?
Yeah.
So I was still in grade 11.
Okay.
So I was dating honorable student.
Tara.
Yes.
Hey,
I was
Tara.
there.
Hey,
You know,
Tara.
the honor roll. Feeling like Madam President of the school. And the honor roll is dating my best friend. So yeah.
Wait. You are in grade 11.
He's in grade 12.
He's in grade 12, the guy. Okay.
Me and Bestie are both in grade 11.
You and Bestie, no one in grade
No,
11.
in fact, we're desk mates.
Yabana.
We're desk mates.
Like, this girl is your girl. She's your classmate. She's your everything.
Ride or die.
Waya. Uhlala pheca kwakho. And like okay. Messages, whatever that has happened.
You know, you
she knows
ask
everything.
Yeah, you ask advice, but told me he texted and said this. Like, told me it.
And she's the first one to give you
Because she's the first one I turn to anyways.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So your bestie here, your better standing.
Unfortunately.
Tell me quickly, the guy you know, how long you've been dating the guy?
We'd been together for 11 months when I found out.
Okay.
So, and I found out get chomi yake.
Okay.
So bro code. Found out get chomi yake.
Nigga, are you a snitch or are you?
Thank you.
What are you?
I found out get chomi yake. And then he was like, no, when was the last time you spoke to your
Sure.
boyfriend? I was like, no, it's been a while. And things went okay for a while. I was like, it's been a while.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, when phone yake. Phone yake.
So sorry, out now your best friend yake. Oh, okay. Your best friend, your boyfriend wako.
Told me that
okay.
my best friend was having an affair with my boyfriend.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. I had to know, in fact, just go to the class behind 11B. It's like, okay, cool. I walk in. They were so nice. They were cuddling. They were so cute. So, yeah.
In action. Were they just, or were they?
It was just a nice cuddle. You know.
These ones.
These ones.
Having a good time.
Having a great time. And I was out there, none of the pressure but started saying. So.
Lo nomane tuthuzela wena hayi chomi kuzaba right chomi.
Kanti. She knows kuzaba right because go right kuye.
Yes.
So when yensi like what kuzaba right kuye.
Yes.
And go right because I glow up like you. I glow up better than you.
Yo, this girl, where is she now? Maybe she's watching it. She's watching it. You're
Hey,
sorry.
cutie.
Cute.
I don't know how many babies now.
So what does wait? So you got them in action, wait, they're busy cuddling. And then what happens? What happens?
So I walk out,
Okay.
guy comes out and like, I'm sorry.
So babonile.
Bambonile.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it didn't happen again. So I was hostel, and I was like,
Yeah.
so and then we're in a hostel, take my plates, then get study, he comes in again. I'm like, nah, I'm dead. Because if I say something,
Yeah.
you feel like I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Because ends were nice.
Sure.
So Nikki chance in the
Sure.
then I talk to you.
Sure.
Especially when I get
Sure.
levels.
Sure.
So like,
Sure.
okay, process that. Then
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably it was the famous lines, but it's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to hurt you.
Nonsense. Busy cutting with my best friend here. These ones.
This is fun. Baby has been this full. I feel like that was thinking like at least we call the show ba akho school zovuka.
Some video.
So that means in the middle of the night I go to.
I tell you this for what
Dude. And then the girl is now being a nurse. Imagine.
She's a nurse.
She's
This
a
one.
nurse.
Wait, let's not mention the name of the hospital. Okay, she's a nurse. This one. Uxelwa ngamadoda enu. Nisengxakini yo. This woman. She's a nurse. So tell me, KWADA, the guy comes to you, he wants to explain. Ubana, kwenzekeni, kanye kwenza ntoni, no babe, it's not what you think it is, blah 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 blah. And the girl, team.
She didn't say anything. She didn't say anything.
She remained in the class, yeah.
She remained in the class, but she changed with someone else. So the moment the debate class in the following day, I was already sitting with someone else. I'm like, okay, cool. And then the class it was the regular, hey bo,
Sure.
hey bo, aren't you guys supposed to be? And I was like, no.
She didn't even try and fade.
I think she also knew that I wouldn't want to listen.
Yeah.
Like, don't justify yourself.
Yeah.
Don't justify yourself. Just yeah. So class I was like, go 10 gang. Like, no. Just get any breaks.
Sure.
I was like, I don't know anything.
Sure. And she knew that she had messed up, eh? And then what happened? Like, with the guy, did you break up with the guy?
Obviously.
You broke up with him. And then the lady Zana
we were like cordial.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm not gonna ask you about it because I don't want to hear your explanation about. He was just so nice. When I started chocolate, let's go town leave.
Sure.
So I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear what your explanation were. Okay, you met so meet control me. That's fine. Just leave me out of it.
Having mentioned that, but now what happened? When you happens to be or you like.
But the year ended and it ended with them.
Okay. Woman, why do you do this to your girl? Like, why, Kate? Why? But Mara, tell me, KWADA, tell me quickly. This whole entire thing, when how, or rather, let me go back to the friend, the guy that told you. What was his intentions, if I may ask? Like in a way, and it was him, Jay.
No, he was
admiring.
just being genuine.
Okay, sure.
We're still good friends now,
Oh,
actually.
wow.
He was just being genuine.
Okay.
Because I approached him, I was like, okay, I'm not sure how your friend is feeling, but it's
Okay.
And I thought Kalosan at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, just check up on him. I don't know about Unjani.
Sure.
And so I think he got angry at the fact that you out here worried about him when he couldn't give 2 flying peeps about
Exactly. Wow. Brother.
Thank you, Mr.
Ingwen. And he never tried to, he never pursued you, anything like that.
No.
Wow, man. We still got good niggas out there, don't we?
Yeah.
I think we got good niggas out there.
Shame.
Because Johamna, the other cat, yona yachaza usisi yane baba kuthiwe ukuthi kanti nje ichaza enhlathi no engachazi usisi we were just going through a rough patch or whatever, I think yane.
Why is it that people, when you go through a rough patch, they think the easiest solution is not deal with the problem, rather run from it?
Mamela ke ubhutiza, what he was doing yena, he became the comforter.
Oh.
In my apps, and then he's my nigga, and I tell him everything. He's my nigga. I tell him everything. But
he was a good person. He became tower of strength. Yako, net girlfriend.
Cabanga fit. Cabanga this guy. Kanti nje mna ndi busy apha nsithi hayi phopho myeke umntana whatever. Yona iyathuthuzela pha. Asikisani nokuzolunga.
Diamazi.
And they ended up together.
Did they last?
They didn't last.
It doesn't really last, child.
Doesn't last, eh? These wicked ones. Bella la kono ndo psuqasilela.
I think ingcono leyo actually.
By the way, I'm doing the asthma though. Asthmatic though. Yeah.
Because I used to pay them.
I used to pay.
You might as well.
But that's me. That's better to swim.
I think that the story is better because it was just high school kids and everything.
Yeah, sure.
And then I grew into it. So first year, guys. First year.
Crazy.
So first year, and then I meet this cute, nice guy. And I was like, yay! He's so nice, and he's a senior,
Sure.
and he likes me, and I'm so crusty. So he really likes me. God, guy is dating icherie chumyaki, but because akazi veza, the friend has to be that he's also in a relationship, so that I city no done and apuma. So basically now it's just the face. Guys need its ambassadors say face cream. Then I did face and then I was saying
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Is dating?
Ichari chumyaki.
Yo. So ubeta mtu we out yaki. I mean, okay, out. Okay, cool. They told her, they landed, yes.
So, but because akazukwazi kabisa nibaza ba ewe, and akazukwazi ba because they were like neighbors. They like stayed eresne when they were neighbors. So by pumom nyomel khababo yavi. And so he was like, no, they'll cherry and then
so when where do you fit in all of this?
I'm the face.
Okay.
And I'm just the cover up.
Okay.
I was just the cover up.
So
when he said he's in a relationship, he said he's in a relationship. But I catch about with who? So now each time's like, hey, bo, biza kalotwana bani, like, ukwada, kanti namti kona ne, but not in the way that I think it's happening.
Kuzulisiwe ngawe. Yes, siyathandana nawe. But wena, you're not the real Makoya.
The real Makoya is
Gugelona. So that girl click disappearisha. Ingachampeleki because uyazi waba uphethe ukwadas.
Yeah, so I have now one.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Yes, inkunkuma le chef. Inkunkuma futhi. Don't you? Yeah. And then with this one.
Okay, this one is a miss. This one was a huge miss.
Please give us a message. We want the mess.
Okay, so I find out good debate club song.
Okay.
Shout out Wusu DC. Wait, debate
Shout out what?
Wusu DC.
Wusu DC. Shout out, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Pop, okay. The holes are not here. Pop, okay. Pop.
Okay. So it was a mess because we found out we were gonna have movie night.
Okay.
Then preparing for a tournament. So we were just fundraising, team building,
Yeah.
And then another girl walks in and then she's like, "Haibo, KWADA no, banbed baphandle." And then banging a boy too nyan. Obviously we won't think much of it.
Okay.
Because And then after the tournament, people get drunk.
Okay.
Then people start disappearing.
Okay.
Then the guy follows.
Your guy?
No, my guy disappeared.
Okay, he disappeared.
Plus the girl of there.
Okay.
So now I'm just there like being the good understanding girl I am. But no, usapumile.
Sure.
So boy, pumile.
And then at that time you were really clueless at that time.
Nah, because I'm a first year. I'm just a first year, my first tournament. I'm so happy in the student card.
Sure.
Student card, little reds. So I'm just like, life is so good.
Yeah.
Life is so good.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he's like, no, bruh, bro code. But the driver got the school debate. Like, bruh, bro code. I'm like, bro code, come girl. Because I was talking about the bro code. Bro code and Zoom. Like, no, man, niggas don't respect bro code. And then there was like some sort of fight as a kushumba up. So then I slipped out and jam didn't like, and this was again. Because I wasn't really that familiar with them. So I didn't want to be in the mix.
Yeah.
And then he spills the beans to the guys. And then he comes in later. And I'm saying that he wants to check up on me. Check up on me? Why? And then he tells me the whole story. But I found out that they were dating. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm okay. Thank you for checking up on me. I'm fine. okay, cool. Then he left. And then shortly after he left, boyfriend comes in. Because boyfriend doesn't know the whole thing went down. Boyfriend comes in. And I'm not confrontational.
Sure.
I'm very awkward with confrontation.
Sure.
So boyfriend comes in, I'm like, no, I'm not okay. I have a headache, so I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I was sure by tomorrow he would have found out what went down.
Sure.
By tomorrow he found out what had happened.
Sure.
And then he takes and is like, hey, and I'm like, don't even. And then he only apologized July or June. In June this year.
Wait. Yeah, we in
2017.
Abanga. 2 years later. No, 3, 2, no, 20.
How many years later? It doesn't matter. Just
But
more than 12 months.
it's like even if it was 6 months, still.
But I think was later because I was over my long ass now. Because he wouldn't have had a justification. Why is it 10? Because he was away. Oh baby, I didn't know what I was doing. I'll never do it again. Really not gonna do it again because my ass is out. So you don't have anything to say.
Sure.
So praise Jesus.
But when I got a how did you find out to go tea? And like this guy, I what no sisters.
Obviously, debate folks talk.
Okay.
So, quiz session on Monday, because it happened during the weekend. Quiz session on Monday. If you want to text, take my number from the group. I'm here. I'll support you. And I was like, you just want to feed your circles, but thank you so much.
And that's the girl?
No, the girl, we weren't even friends.
Okay.
I didn't even know her.
Okay.
And then the thing about life though, because it turns out that the girl is cousin yethu. So ukabe cousin yakhe tiyokwenza inhloko xa ifika wenza inhloko ku-roommate yam. And then ke ngoku ulo ntombi ingene endlini yam. And I'm like, hey, how are you? I'm okay. And then why you lot awkward personality? No, it's fine. I was like, no, you can stay. Like KWADA was like, but babes though, don't act
like you know her. Why?
Just
you didn't have to.
Fine.
You didn't have to. Why?
But it's fine because they didn't even last 6 months, and then now she's a lesbian.
They never lasted.
Hello, LGBTIQ plus community.
Okay, that wasn't me, dude. Okay, it didn't even last in vain.
It didn't last.
What are these people? Mara. Tell me, KWADA, from your personal experience, when I joined KWADA, like how did these things kind of affect you? Because I understand, is this indaba yokutyelwa, is affecting indlela. You understand? I understand that abanye abantu they just can't cope mfethu. Umuntu decides to take their lives and whatnot. I know of people who have actually committed suicide, because of indaba zothando and zokutyelwa, whether it's serious and serious, but the mere fact they can't deal with it, noba biveki okanye zinyanga ithandana nalo mntu, but yena besezinikele because unabantu abanjalo abazinikela zisuka, and athatha ubomi bakhe okanye umntu omnye fanele they end up at a mental institution okanye omnye uphele banama-depressions nani, I understand that we're all taking these things in a different way as people. Like I want to find out from you, Yabona, like from these two experiences as a human being, as a woman, as untu ebe tanda, because I'm sure that now you were in it for, so like how did it affect you as a person?
So I think for me, I processed them well. I processed them like very later on, because I was okay. If you're gonna mope, then get back up Shambambi.
Okay.
So I'm that type of person.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Till like a lot of events that weren't even related to that started happening, and I was like, okay, you're not okay. you're not okay.
Girl, you're not okay. Now that's you speaking to yourself.
You're like,
Sure.
you're not okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And even if you try pinduchole food, it's gonna be a mess because you're not okay.
Yeah.
So you have nothing to offer.
Sure.
So I did the guys, never, because I didn't date for like a long time. Not a long time, a long time.
After the breakups.
Okay,
yeah.
So I was like, nah, I'm dizzy. You know, and also it took some toll on my body as well. So I didn't really have much of a choice than to actually deal with it because it was affecting me in more than just one aspect.
Sure.
So I had to deal with it and then be fine with it. And like, there was nothing you could have done really.
Yeah.
There was nothing you could have done.
Yeah.
You could have been the perfect girlfriend. You could have been what he wanted, spoke his love language, did whatever.
Sure.
But if he wasn't just gonna be there, he wasn't.
Yeah, but so there was a point in time whereby you actually blamed yourself, or you thought you were the problem, or you never reached that point when as a person.
I think with the second one, I was like, am I that gullible?
Sure.
That you're gonna become a problem gati kuku theater.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I was like, oh, maybe you're a really good actress.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it doesn't matter though.
Yeah.
Eventually you have to get to that point where you're like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because 5 years from now, I don't think I'll remember you guys' names.
Yeah.
I don't think I remember what happened.
Yeah.
So there was no need for me to dwell on it much. I was like, it's cool, fine.
But because really, as you know, when I got as a color, was ways what and all of that, you know, it kind of even affects your confidence. I don't know where
it does.
Know?
It does.
Yeah, man.
Especially because Galosana Watyelwa in private.
Yeah.
People will find out.
Yeah.
And it's not even gonna be people obaziyo.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna go into these circles anymore because the moment they see me, they see.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, Bix.
Yeah. Because check for me, for example, I remember, especially going to get my outie in the hood, whenever you had okay, let me say I was one of those guys who I won't say I was a player, but I was played by the women. So from time to time, I would have different girlfriends coming over in the hood. Then the niggas, of course, so that
you want to play?
No, I wasn't. Here's the thing. I wonder they don't know the story, most the full stories,
okay.
Then they make the assumption that I'm actually a player. Yeah. So this week or this month I'm coming with that one, that month I'm coming with that one, and that one, and that one. And I said, so the cats in the hood is on, the niggas in the hood, they were like, yo, this guy. And now I would enjoy the street creds, yeah, yo, Jonga, respect me, nigga, you know.
Because you're walking around these people.
You understand? Nanke ngulona umuntu engukena unibethayo. Fethu wa.
Can't click in but
what? One better mfethu with one of the niggas in the hood mfethu.
And you'd find that I think the shitty thing about us human beings is that even sometimes it's just inside. It's not because we want them, but because we want to hurt each other.
Yeah.
Again, you're from that pedestal that they put you in. I'm sure because you were never like, because I have like girlfriends like, please put me there. They're like, no, we'll take you and we'll put you there.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we're tired of you here, but in this way, so come. And before we criticize society too much, know that you're society to someone else.
But when I was I'm really glad to hear that at least when now you were able to deal with all of this and you actually recovered from. It wasn't easy though. Is it?
It's never easy because you go through a lot of. Was I enough?
Sure.
Was it me?
Sure.
And then you compare yourself to the other girl and you're like, okay, but what's my
Yeah.
So you're like, no, but strap, and you weigh yourself and you compare yourself to other people. At the same time, life will not wait for you.
True.
And when you finally get over that, a lot of things have to catch up on you.
True.
So you have to Belong take a multitasker to emotions, boy, your life, of which you can't even be full time on life because Galusana when you send us doing it. And we want to release ourselves to the world.
Sure.
Because the release to the world. Hi, my name is KWADA. And then who's KWADA? No man, yes, this question is so like because I yazi. And so okay, this is not it. But no, but will change a second chances
Yeah, and they turn that because someone is watching there right now and they're actually also going through this thing. Yeah, I don't know someone is watching there right now and it's actually happening to them as we speak, because we never want to leave as relationships. Like we've got
because you've invested in that person.
Yeah, man.
You've invested yourself into something.
Yeah.
So and yes, for me, if I'm in a relationship with you,
sure,
I don't really have much of a time to play around.
Yeah.
Because in the busy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're very busy. You have to build yourself up, especially you can't always be this little girl. And if you stay to be this little girl, yes, the mentality as but a little girl because also but I'm cool up. So you have to find that ndokubana ungekabikho ready wena thina singalwebha mntazi silwebhe sikubathe basuka uyakugezela asilala isifubeni sakhe thina ebusuku so asikwazi until when you're actually ready for it because ayizubalula and I think at the same time this is not about you.
Sure.
I still sacrifice space. Uzixolele football okay ndim ndisifake where I wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
And move back from that.
Yeah.
And then you work on yourself so that city's space is right, sifike so right.
So right.
And shame I'm not happy like it's.
Very happy.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
And I was about to ask you that, yes?
Please, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
And if my boyfriends decide to fuck me over, it was nice knowing you. Boy, bye.
Nigga, don't. I'll kill you, man. I'm glad to hear that you're happy though, KWADA, yes?
And it wasn't easy, Shame. It wasn't the first boyfriend after the other one. It was like a process 18.
Look, when I can relate, yo. Like, I really can relate.
It was a process.
But you know what? I'm not allowed to share my story. I'm an artist, Moss. So I'm a storyteller. Now, my story, you'll get it in my album. It's coming out next year, guys, 2020. The title, yo, I don't know yet. Wakhe Watyelwa. 10 tracks, Bafethu. I want to share my story. Bafethu, ndatyelwa for about 2 to 3 weeks, Bafethu. Get that album. It's gonna be, yo. It's crazy.
And that's why you both Wakhe Watyelwa because I appreciate ukutya mntase because there were times in your life where you didn't have food.
From at that time, KWADA, I was wearing size 28. At that time, size 28 mfethu. Ndatyelwa ntwana ukutya kwangena for about 2 to 3 weeks. Ukutya ungena.
No, but guys, nikhohlekele.
She's watching. She's watching.
But anyways, thank you because we'd never appreciate the things we have if you guys didn't be assholes.
Yeah, man. Here we are today. We Charlie, now we are about 36 or so. We are happy.
Okay, I'm still at 26.
Quickly, I want us to wrap this up. But if I say wrap it up, give me booze. I think I've got 2 to 3 questions for you. There's someone who's watching there right now, and the Tandile so Tetile Nalona who's actually going through the situation. Now, Kuko Londa and Kuko Brenda Watyelwa. Yavaba wena utyelwe best friend wakho apha. Mna ndityelwe ngumhlekazi bendithuzela. Is there anything you want to say to kulo sityelayo? Sizabuya ngomtyilo because nomtyilo ndiyafuna sithethe naye because kutheni yena nje ezawutya uyatya konke yena uyatya utya mna athi chomi yam yena uyakhamisa but ndifuna ngoku chomi wena ebendithembile ndiphalaza yonke into kuwe
City based,
The
right?
city
Or die.
based.
Oh, Ninani.
Uyazi, mfethu, oh, I was like, nigga, I'm opening up to you, and we're now.
I think people take for granted the gift of friendship.
Sure.
And I think at the same time, we take friendship too deeply.
Okay.
My friends and I talk about this all the time.
Okay.
You can't, you see your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, one best friend.
Okay.
By the sense that you can't not share something school.
Okay.
And as many elements.
Okay.
But you see a best friend in your happiness.
Okay.
You see a friend in your happiness.
Mm-hmm.
How are they when you're happy versus when you aren't? So if they switch up on you between those two moods, kind of like, and you'd find that in like I call kuwe, but you kuwe because of what they've gone through.
Yeah.
So you like, ingasunti poison yakhe nabantasi, please man, kuwe, not. Because everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about.
Yeah.
Everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about.
Yeah.
So for you to come into a situation whereby uzoyazi ba wrong, because I didn't know what I was doing. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were getting yourself into. And at the same time, you're compromising yourself and your own virtue and nestima sakho. But who doesn't respect the pure gift of genuine friendship. So give that say. But ningezi guys my best friend and
And njengoba entshisayo kodwa ndifuna uyithetha kamsinyane. Andifuna ilibala. You know, bayalibala kukho lento esixhoseni iTV liyajikeleza.
Sembi mntase. Yo,
ungabi nazo inhloni. Uchithe umzi womuntu. Chitha umzi womuntu. Kodwa wena usanxwasa ubani wakho umsi. Iyeza nakuwe mntasekhaya. Kuzava njani xa umuntu elala nomyeni wakho okanye xa elala nendoda yakho? Uve njani wena myeni xa umuntu elala nomfazi wakho okanye xa elala with your woman lona sozikhomithe kuye? Buhlungu guys lo yini sityhunayo. Abantwana babantu bazibulele ngenxa yaloo nto. Abantwana babantu namhlanje banee-depressions, abanye bayagula ngengqondo, bakwi-mental institutions, abanye banyuka besihla ngendlela besenza into ezifani, barhunda imigqomo. They can't, KWADA. They can't, mfethu. Yo, people.
Please don't hold on. You okay? Please don't hold on to strength, ne? Because the thing is, society has told us that being strong, it's
nonsense.
You don't break down.
Nonsense.
If you can't
Lila.
And guys, people allow yourself to feel things.
Yeah.
Because the moment you don't feel betrayal, no matter how small, also betrayal when you 5 years down the line, you will link it.
Yeah.
You subconsciously link it or pinned it. It's gonna happen eventually. You're gonna break down eventually. You're gonna hurt eventually. So why not take it in strides? Okay, so okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You're there, what else?
And to the betrayer, Satan.
Yeah,
to the betrayer. To the betrayer.
Hey, man.
No, fix your issues because you're not satisfied, you're not happy with yourself, you can't appreciate what you have. So we're just here to help you realize that you have a problem, you need help. And you're very weak because you can't commit to anything. It's just a human being. It's just a human being. Just committing to a person. I said to commit to a company. Oh, it's just one person.
Yeah.
And then because you feel like there's more of you to give around.
Yeah.
So you might as well. Stop being immature.
Grow up.
I didn't want to say that. Done a nice name. He said grow up.
Grow up. I said it. Grow up.
But give me a chance, man, please.
But you know what? Must get and they think like Sangana. They're cool, man. They're cool. Linda, it's coming, Baba. It's coming. We all thought, it's coming.
And one day, look for these episodes because
episode. Can you read?
Get on Netflix, oh God.
Episode. Enjoy it while it still lasts, Baba.
Okay, I struggle with it. Okay, but I think also to take home, enjoy your happiness, guys.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy your happiness. Don't second guess it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about, is it gonna last?
Yeah.
Is it gonna
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Because life is anything but fun.
That's it. Let's wrap it up. Guys, Wakhe Watyelwa, the very first episode, season 1, episode 1, with yo man, she's everything. She's so cute, man. I love her. I think she's my crush, you know. KWADA. Are you serious?
No, okay. But we just said this.
Oh, sorry, brother. She's so pretty, guys. KWADA, thank you so much, man, for coming through to the show.
Episode 1, baby, we did it. Okay, love yourself.
Yes.
Love your partner.
Yes.
And if you're not sure about yourself, don't love anyone else because you'll forget emotions. So, do you, boo?
Want them to follow you?
Instagram at _mandlakazi.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much, man. Mna on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the corner. It's at realjsindy. It's at realjsindy. Let's keep the conversation going, man. Drop me your comments. Tell me what you think about the show. Share it with everybody, with your friends. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Episode 2 is coming. It's coming. Siyazwakala. If you've got a story now, tell me. I'm coming to your town. And we have this conversation. Until next time. Wakhe Watyelwa. Bye, guys.
Love and respect all the cheese.